Hi lovely people, it's Canisha. Welcome back to another video. So I have been recording videos but I've not been posting them on YouTube. I just don't know what's been happening, to be honest, but we live, we learn, we move on. But if you do actually want to see more up-to-date videos, like I post daily pretty much on my TikTok, just like click the link below and then you can stay up to date in between the times that I have not posted a longer video on YouTube. But just follow me on TikTok. Anyway, besides the point, we have a catch-up that we need to do. I feel like this is very much overdue, but also at the same time I feel like I was just embracing summer and just enjoying it. And yeah, this is one of the best summers I've had, and it's competing with summer of 2016. Everyone I've spoken to pretty much has the best summer 2016, and I feel like for me, summer of 2023 has just come to match, if not top, that summer of 2016. So I'm super happy with how the summer has gone. But yes, let's catch up. The main thing is actually that I am currently not working a full-time job anymore. So I am no longer at the place of work that I was in for the last year and a half. Yeah, it was almost a year and a half. So I was working for a luxury fashion company, Farfetch, and I stopped working with them end of June, and that was basically through a form of redundancy. So parted ways. Honestly, it was a very bittersweet, and I love my team. They were amazing. My role was something that I was interested in and quite enjoyed over the last year and a half that I was there. And yeah, I was just having the best time, but the chapter ended and that's okay. And then so since basically the start of July, that's when my summer started, and it was a jam-packed summer, honestly. Like I said, best summer for my life. I had so much family visiting. I had family from Australia that come to stay for almost 2.5 weeks. And then my aunt came to visit us for a month from South Africa. My cousin was here from South Africa for 2 months. And my cousin was off work for almost 2.5 weeks. We were just busy. We were doing London day trips, we were exploring the Cotswolds, we were just partying, we were celebrating, we were just having wholesome time together, many barbecues, and it was a beautiful month. I thoroughly enjoyed that month. Same goes with August. There was a lot of different things that were happening, like mini events and just spending quality time with family. I think this is what has made the summer the best for me, is because I've spent so much quality time with family and been able to make beautiful memories together. And I always just cherish this time, especially just being with my cousin. For a bit of context, when my parents migrated to the UK over 20 years ago, they were basically the only ones in their families to do so. So my dad's side of the family, pretty much all of my aunts live in South Africa. My uncle lives in Zimbabwe, so I never got the chance to grow up with my cousins, and having pretty much 4 of them here at the same time was just an incredible experience. We got to travel to Manchester, we spent a few days up there and just spent so much quality time together and have a very fun time, and it was beautiful. I'll cherish that summer a lot and that trip that we had, because like I said, did not get the chance to go out with my cousins in the same country until now, and so it's just been a really lovely experience. So that has been what August was like for me, and in terms of looking to the future, there's a few exciting things. I'm going traveling, and so I'm going to go on a trip next week, and that's going to be for 2.5 weeks, and then I do plan to relocate. So I'm relocating in November. I'm going to tell you so much more information about that, but that's a huge life change for me, is that I'm relocating and moving countries in November. So definitely trying to make the most of seeing all the people that I love and care about before I leave. But even then, I probably will not be able to see everybody, so it's just be as many people as I can, see them before I leave. But it's just been an interesting chapter. Going into this year in 2023, so January, even when I set my goals for this year, nowhere did I have written down that I'd be relocating. I was setting my career goals, I was setting goals that I'd want to have for myself that were completely unrelated to relocating, maybe traveling but not relocating. So I could not have predicted that I'd be ending the year in another country, much less my favourite country in the whole world. So I am so excited for this chapter in my life. I definitely obviously have, people have asked me, do you not feel scared, do you not feel nervous? I feel nervous about not knowing what's to come, but I also feel excited about not knowing what's to come. I'm open to the new experiences that I'll get from this trip, the opportunity to rediscover who I am, my identity, and just create experiences for myself that allow me to grow. I'm just excited for that chapter. It will definitely be harder living away from home because I've had the most beautiful 3 years at home with my parents and living at home, but I think this is an important step that I must take to step out of the nest again. Obviously I did that for university, but to step out again by living by myself and living in a different country is what I need as my next journey forward. But honestly, it's something that I can't wait to share on this channel, what that journey is like and where I do end up going, how I get on with relocating and my experiences. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, the things that are happening in my life now I could not have predicted would be happening earlier on this year, much less 4 months ago. It's all just been happening so fast, and I'm just learning to stay faithful in God's plan and faithful in just what's happening in my life that is going to work out in my favour. Of course, it's different to what a lot of people my age, 25, are doing right now, which is, you know, building their careers, working on their careers and doing the things that they need to do. But I'm trusting that this is what will be a good thing for me, and there's so much that will come out of it that I will always be grateful that I did this leap of faith of relocating and not really having my life plan set out. Because yeah, like growing up, I've always known what I was going to do next. I always knew what I'd be doing next year because of school, and then you go to university and then you start working. Like I just thought I'd just be working and just continue to grow and to progress, etc. But this definitely is a shift in pace, and I'm learning to be more comfortable in not going down perhaps a conventional route. So it's definitely interesting, and I think it's definitely a privilege that's been afforded to me because I just do not have the same responsibilities that other people might have my age when it comes to making a decision to relocate. Like I don't have kids, I don't have a mortgage, I'm not in like a relationship, like I'm not dating someone seriously like that. I'm like, oh gosh, I can't make this change, I can't relocate, I have to think about somebody else. Like this is the best time for me to make a move like this and to try something out new. So I'm very keen on doing that and excited. Like when I bought my one-way ticket, I just couldn't believe that I'd actually done something like that. But nonetheless, this next 2 months is all about preparing. It's all about making the most of the time that I'm here and making some memories and just seeing my favourite people and prepare myself for the transition, but also allow myself to still be creative and to do the things that challenge me, especially since I love marketing, I love being creative, I love making content. So I've just been trying to ramp up when it comes to making content. So you can see that on my TikTok, I'm like posting daily, but also when it comes to like this YouTube channel and making a business out of it, it's something that I'm dedicating more of my time to doing whilst I'm not working right now. So it's more of a full-time thing. It's like what I'm doing full-time now. So I'm trying to be strict with my routine. I'm trying to make sure I have structure in my day, and it's helped me as well to feel productive and to feel like I'm doing something. So yeah, it's what keeps me busy during the week, which is a good thing. And September always feels like the start of something new, whether it's like you're starting university, you're starting a new academic year. It just signals newness. So the signaling of my new chapter just feels so tied in together, which I think helps a lot since I'm starting something new, to just keep going and to keep motivated and to keep strong. But that's been my life update so far, so I'm excited to share this with you. It's something that I wanted to sit with for myself, in terms of what my transition is going to be like, relocating and not working full-time, like, and not being at a corporate job. Like those are things that I wanted to sit with myself for some time, and my immediate family and extended family and just like friends and people that I care about, letting them know before like sharing on the internet, of course. So definitely I needed that 2 months to just like process it all and to navigate, but definitely will be sharing more of my thoughts and my journey as I go on to this next chapter. And it's been a huge life update, so yeah, I'm really excited to share. Subscribe so you can follow up to date. But here's to a new era. I love going into new eras. Like there's something about starting something new again and to try something out that just brings me so much joy and excitement, and I just can't wait for what's to come in this next era. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in my next video. It's been Canisha, and bye.